Ingdeng plikebra troksi karbi riso nimso ronga jephan nangletum kachisik doloma. Jongse avelang polote nangletum prabjin pen kopima kenang sorahormu non pen chisekik bom non.
Karbi riso nimso ronga jephan ili karbiara doan RDGP dunlona achithe pading lona lapen pirthe dang pachithang dunlona.
Lapanili tum karbi nong life ahin pen nanglitum kaddo ka web hanstame non ki bangji ingdeng plikebra troksi karbi riso nimso ronga ji katalala long kachitu tun pejia phansi chuning rilong.
Dun lona jutang kaching hon aradon dun pen cheto lona kardom.
Fifth Hambi Game Competition held at Rompimplam. AJYCP condemns authority for hoardings in Bengali language at Dipu and Bokajan. Good morning and welcome to Karbi Anglong Live. I am Jirbon Kilingpi, bringing news for this morning. And now the news in detail. In an attempt to preserve and promote the ethnic tradition and heritage, the 5th edition of Karbi traditional game Hambi and other Karbi traditional game, which was organized by Riso Nimso Club, was peacefully concluded at Bhimingti village, Dilai on Saturday. The final day of the competition was attended by DMC in Church SSA, West Karbi Anglong Hakim Rongpi and Forester Sarthi Ronghang as special guests. In a final match between Jirpo Chingrum and Team Select, the former won final matches played in 3 sets to win the title. Apart from Hambi, various other traditional games such as Kengdongdang Kekat, Sonsuri Chivung, Batili Keap were also organized. Later, a prize distribution function was organized to give away the prizes to the winning teams, in which the organizers also acknowledged the leaders Riso Nimso Club President Monjol Singh Rongpar, Secretary Biren Singh Ingti, and DMC in charge SSA West Karbi Anglong Hakim Rongpi for their dedication towards organizing traditional game and their contribution of keeping alive the traditional game.
Mana Riso Nimso Club ku pen litum patir pipon no lasi ingdeng si penceng pen piningan ingdeng ho kecok lasi Hambi ke patu ku alang bang litum patir pipen sa la Hakim Rongpi alang li DMC alang li na cepat dupen militum alang na cerap na cetudun pen militum ta cerap cetupen dapat cun lo lasi militum lembom bang bampen indeng pocket job lasi ini suri akisung dosi kami militum kepacun na son si kecok lo lasi kecetin lo.
Vijay Rongpi's report from D-Line for Karbi Anglong Live. The Assam Jatyabadi Yuva Chhatra Parishad had heavily condemned the authority for putting up hoardings in Bengali language at several points inside Dipu and Bokajan town. The organization had lambasted the Assam government and the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council for such silly act. The angry organization said that Karbi Anglong being a district where maximum of its people could read Karbi, English or Assamese, and putting up hoardings other than the 3 aforementioned languages would not be able to reach maximum population. In the latest move by the government officials, several hoardings of the Swachh Bharat Abhijan had been written in Bengali, a language which could understood only by a small section of the population of the 2 towns, Bokajan and Dipu. This enraged huge number of the local population, and the Assam Jatyabadi Yuva Chhatra Parishad Karbi Anglong District Committee has severely condemned the act. The organization president Jitu Phukon spoke to the media, said that if the government really want the message to reach out to greater mass, the hoardings should be written in Karbi, Assamese or English. He said that the hoardings in Bengali should be immediately removed and replaced with new ones.
অসম জাতীয়তাবাদী যুৱ ছাত্ৰ পৰিষদ কাৰ্বি আংলং জিলা সমিতিয়ে আমি আজি দেখিবলৈ পাইছোঁ যে উপাদানত যে ৰাজ্য চৰকাৰে যিসমূহ ফল্ডিং তথা বেনাৰ লগাইছে এই বেনাৰবোৰত তেখেতে স্বচ্ছতা লৈ পেলাই যি সজাগতা অভিযানৰ বিষয়ে তেওঁলোকে ৰাইজক সজাগতা আমি তেওঁলোকৰ সেইটো বিষয়ত আমি চৰকাৰক ধন্যবাদ জ্ঞাপন কৰিছোঁ প্ৰথমতে কিন্তু এই বেনাৰসমূহ অসমীয়া ভাষাৰ পৰিৱৰ্তে তেওঁলোকে যে বাংলা ভাষা ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিলে এইটোহে আমি চৰকাৰখনক ধিক্কাৰ দিছোঁ প্ৰথমতে আৰু আমি ক'ব বিচাৰিছোঁ যে বিজেপি চৰকাৰখনে অসমৰ ভাষা সংস্কৃতি জাতি মাতি সকলো সুৰক্ষা কৰিম বুলি কৈছিলে এতিয়া যদি আমাৰ এই ভাষাটোৱে যদি শেষ হৈ যায় তেতিয়াহ'লে জাতিটোৰ অস্তিত্ব কেনেদৰে বৰ্ধিত থাকিব সেইকাৰণে আমি সৰ্বানন্দ সোণোৱালৰ মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী মহোদয়লৈ আজি আপোনালোকৰ সংবাদ মাধ্যমৰ যোগেদি আমি আবেদন কৰিব বিচাৰিছোঁ বা আমি অনুৰোধ কৰিছোঁ যে তেখেতক ইয়াৰ যোনে দায়িত্ব লৈছিলে এই বিভাগটোত তেখেতে তদন্ত কৰি পেলাই যোনে অসমীয়া ভাষাৰ পৰিৱৰ্তে বাংলা ভাষা ব্যৱহাৰ কৰিছিলে তাক উচিত শাস্তি দিবৰ বাবে আমি যুৱ ছাত্ৰ পৰিষদ কাৰ্বি আংলং জিলা সমিতিয়ে দাবী জনাইছোঁ আৰু পৰৱৰ্তীত এনেকৈ যদি বাংলা ভাষা আকৌ যদি ষড়যন্ত্ৰ কৰি পেলাই যদি অসমীয়া ভাষাটো হেয়পূৰ্ণ কৰি পেলাই যদি অসমীয়া ভাষাটো নিশ্চিহ্ন কৰি পেলাই যদি বাংলা ভাষা ব্যৱহাৰ যদি প্ৰচলন কৰিবলৈ যদি এটা চক্ৰে ষড়যন্ত্ৰ কৰি আছে সেই চক্ৰটোকো কিন্তু আমি অসম জাতীয়তাবাদী যুৱ ছাত্ৰ পৰিষদে সকীয়াই দিছোঁ আৰু অনাগত চৰকাৰখনে ইয়াত যদি উচিত পদক্ষেপ গ্ৰহণ নকৰে তেতিয়াহ'লে আমি যুৱ ছাত্ৰ পৰিষদে নিজৰ বিভাগীয়কাৰণে আমি ব্যৱস্থা হাতত আইন হাতত তুলি লোৱাৰ আমি ব্যৱস্থা কৰিবলৈ আমি বাধ্য হ'ম কাৰণ ভাষাটোৰ আমাৰ প্ৰাধান্য কাৰণ 1972 চনত এই ভাষাৰ কাৰণেই বহু সংগ্ৰামী অসমৰ যুৱক মৃত্যুমুখত পৰিছিলে সেইকাৰণে কৈছোঁ যে আকৌ যে তাহানিৰ আকৌ এই ভাষা আন্দোলনৰ যে সৃষ্টি নহয় সেইবাবে চৰকাৰখনে অতি গুৰুত্ব সহকাৰে এই বিষয়টোত ল'বলৈ আমি দাবী জনাইছোঁ যুৱ ছাত্ৰ পৰিষদ
Jitu Phukon further warned that the organization would be compelled to take stronger measure if the present hoarding boards are not removed immediately. The organization leader also heavily criticized the contractor who had accomplished the work and said the government should full responsibility of the mistake and take action on the contractor so that such act is not repeated in the future. Anand Terang's report from Bokajan for Karbi Anglong Live. The AllParty Hill Leaders Conference Hauraghat LA Secretary Ruby Singh Ronghang on Saturday met the family of Virwa Ramhanse village to express his solidarity and provide humanitarian assistance to help them in coping with difficult time they are going through. The family is a resident of Virwa Ramhanse village, which is located inside the Mahamaya constituency, and their home was burned down to ash in a fire accident in December last year. The APHLC leaders who accompanied their area secretary include Mahamaya Constituency President Mongol Singh Teron, Finance Secretary Biren Phangcho, and Advisor Kanya Kathar. While speaking to media, the APHLC Hauraghat LA Secretary Ruby Singh Ronghang said that his visit and humanitarian assistance towards the affected family of fire accident has not been provided without any political publicity or gain, but was made on the genuine humanitarian ground. He also expressed deep dismay over the inability of leaders to visit and provide assistance towards the family who are going through difficult times. He urged upon leaders in power to extend immediate assistance to the family on humanitarian grounds. Meanwhile, over 20 families of the village have expressed their desire to join the APHLC in the sometime very soon.
Alang li jongjung kemata tega join ni pen nilipan nangarapan makan ni tarnam lu cemata lo hai. Las ini kang sama ke akapreka ni lagi long tek telu landal le. Abe saukar mapak saukar do bom tantan nantu dan nahumri bang be nili tala si cicini dan le hai. Se nang humri bang be masih lalang itu orang sama dengan masih nili ta ini humri rong le. Ili nang kau humri nang kau bang kelalo. Ajar dingklui pen made ciklu joni afrang nili fan berta nang pacini lo. Dak Ramhanse rong jasimet pet virwar gop ke parlo Ramhanse rong hanse hem pansing hanse hem me chodet puni li phanang pachini lo pena ana ajeri ding stame nili tame apor ka chelong le la pen niliri deng khidat kaduri ajok se nili tame pena ana apor en rolang le tum ki sung o nili ajurong lok se tame stame nili pini ani an apor che en se la pen nili khidat curi colan sedami alang letum kisung diat pucini senili ini alang letum fan bania ting pajir ponlo.
Sam Singing T from Dongmukak and Bikram Teron from Denarong for Karbi Anglong Live. In a news coming in from Nilip, the BJP Nilip Mondal Committee felicitated the new VDC Chairman Proben Tokbi in a meeting held at its office on Saturday. The election of new VDC Chairman recently is being seen as party's preparation for the upcoming State Assembly election. During the felicitation program, which was chaired by BJP Nilip Mandal Committee President Bapuram Teron, appointment letter were also distributed to 60 members by the BJP Nilip Mandal Committee. Mandal Committee Vice President Jiraningti, Biren Bora, General Secretary Rilipson Teron, and several leaders and members of Mahila Morcha, Yuva Morcha, OBC Morcha, Kisan Morcha, and other wings and units were also present at the meeting. While speaking at the program, the newly elected VDC chairman said that his immediate priority after taking charge would be to work for the women's self-help groups and completion of PMAYG houses, which has not yet been completed. He also expressed gratitude towards MP Horen Singh Bey, Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council CEM Tuliram Ronghang, and local MAC Pobitro Rongpi for supporting him.
Yuva Morcha President lo, jadi tu pini ningarong pi, jadi VDC Chairman nakimi nangi people, nasi ni tu nili BJPM, ahin medame ke ACC kecari pon CEM sar akihai Tuliram Ronghang, lapen apa ni tu wacing honai MP sar Horen Singh Bey pernah terus prepare piglo, ni tu person kimisen VDC Chairman duhan nangi people akhir prepare piglo, laan hello dinam kita.
Dak tong sekot pen dita anagom krong no kali shot dak mondor office bang jatan tin dita lahai ke lai president hoy pen dita ini ke dikki aki nijo ke gom long lo ten gom lo ni gom perfect lo non ka dijo long kita ni dita ko bijar poti kusuman yemi hen ke kanti dopi kanti la yang ko mi ke dopi ni long man pi jadi komplain letter na final kita na high long ada dikit tapi di VDC functionary ke dah lo khas ke ot nangi ke KMAY hem meeting check tu tak ketang ke apa tang nangi jadi di area tu tang ke pin topik dengan pi dengan phone ada tu tapi langsung pi area ada topik tapi inquiry dah mereka nangi di Chairman ke mana Chairman New York maka itu memang itu jadi la patang lagi tu
Nili pini VDC Chairman ke longlok nini ngarong pik. Akhirnya nili marah tu kadok kau yang ngarong olah supposing dia ngarong. Lapen ke ialam ke ceng sigala hello CM sar Tuliram Ronghang lapen parta MP sar Horen Singh Bey lapen nili MAC Pobitro Rongpi alang litum ke mesen penajoksi pini nili pan VDC Chairman nangki pi nili mikang na cemang huse. Mane koson pensi nangke pima lake rara tu apang kam ke claim pi sincerity dota hai pojoksi nilipan nangki pi pon lo lasi nilita si chak pon lo kado ko nili bakam ana bangke la kado ko mondolo committee tu pensi celang petsi la pen MAC apan advice and pensi nili kedam kewang kado ko akam ansitame development akam anili claim pon di patang pon di
Sonjit Crow from Chokihola and Samson Ingti from Koilamati for Karbi Anglong Live. Now those were the top stories for this morning, and thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live and have a great day.
Ingdeng plikebra troksi Karbi riso nimso ronga jepan nangletum kachisik doloma. Jongse avelang pulote nangletum prabjin pen kopima kenang sorahormu non pen chisekik bom non.
Karbi riso nimso ronga jepan ili Karbi ara doan RDCP dun lona achithe pading lona lapen pirthe dang pachithang dun lona.
Lapan ini tum Karbi Anglong Live ahin pen nang litum kaddo ka web hanstame non ke bangji ingdeng plikebra troksi Karbi riso nimso ronga je katalona long kachitu tun peja phansi chuning rilong.
Dun lonang jutang kaching hon aradon dun pen shetu lonang kardom.